guys, it's Tori. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a rather exciting one. I picked up several of the Bee's Knees lacquer polishes from their final haul. If you are not aware, Bee's Knees Lacquer is closing their shop as far as new collections goes. So this here in front of me is their final launch polishes. They will still be participating in Hella Handmade Creations, Polish Pickup, and Fandom Flakies. So if you guys are interested to see what polishes I picked up, just keep watching. The first one here is this polish called the Crone, and it is described as being a lion cousin. It is a soft lavender polish with extra sparkly blue shimmer and hollow flakes. This is absolutely beautiful. On my swatch wheel, I believe this was 3 coats. This one did dry, it did seem a little bit sheer. Now I am swatching on a clear swatch wheel, so that obviously would have a factor in it. But I do know from seeing swatches and other reviews on this collection that these are a little bit on the sheer side, so you will want to build them up in a couple coats. So that is 3 coats of the Crone. The next one in this collection is this one called Monsters Could Be Created But Never Tamed. This is a lion cousin. It is a smoky mauve polish with extra blue shimmer and hollow flakes. Again, she does polishes like this absolutely amazingly well, so I knew, being the last collection that she was going to launch, I was going to get my hands on several of these. This is absolutely a gorgeous polish. It did seem a little bit more on the sheer side as well, so I did do 3 coats for full opacity on this swatch wheel. So that is 3 coats of Monsters Could Be Created But Never Tamed. There is this polish called There's a Little Matter of Murder to Attend To. And this polish is described as a lion cousin. It is a turquoise polish with extra sparkly green to blue shimmer and hollow flakes. Another absolutely beautiful polish. So this is 2 coats of There's a Little Matter of Murder to Attend To. Again, another beautiful polish. Just stunning. So that is 2 coats of There's a Little Matter of Murder to Attend To. This next one I am so excited about. This was beautiful. This polish is called You're Impossibly Blasphemous, and it is described as being a lion cousin. It is a black polish with extra sparkly blue shimmer and hollow flakes. They're just stunning. On my swatch, this was fully opaque in 2 coats. Depending on your application, you may want 3. So that is 2 coats of You're Impossibly Blasphemous. The next polish here is this one called Liar, and it is described as being a lion cousin. It is a grape polish with extra sparkly green to blue shimmer and hollow flakes. Another stunning polish. Now, some of you may be wondering, there was a similar polish here. So the one that I had shared earlier, which is this one here on the left called Monsters Could Be Created But Never Tamed, does look very, very similar in the bottle to Liar. There is a slight little bit of difference. The one called Monsters Could Be Created But Never Tamed is a smoky mauve polish, whereas Liar is described as being a grape polish. There is a difference in the shifting shimmer as well. Liar has that tealy green shimmer, whereas Monsters Could Be Created But Never Tamed has a blue to purple shifting shimmer in it. On my swatch here, this is 3 coats of Liar. Depending on your preference and application, you could get away with 2, or you may want 3. So that is 3 coats of Liar. The next polish here is this one called An Act of Love. This is described as being a lion cousin. It is a pale indigo polish with extra sparkly green to blue shimmer and hollow flakes. Another absolutely beautiful polish. I swatched this one in 3 coats just to build it up to full opacity. Again, it will depend on your application, your nail length, and whether you prefer 2 or 3 coats. So that again is 3 coats of An Act of Love. This next one is probably one of my favorites, if not the top favorite in this collection. This is called As Above, So Below, and it is described as being a lion cousin. It is a deep violet base with extra sparkly blue shimmer and hollow flakes. I swatched this and my jaw dropped. It was such a beautiful color. Just gorgeous. On my swatch, this is 2 coats. Just stunning. This is a beautiful polish. Very opaque. I was shocked by how beautiful this was in the first coat. You add that second coat to it, deepens it up just a little bit, and it is perfectly opaque in 2 coats. So that is 2 coats of As Above, So Below. The next polish here is this one called We Are the Feared, and it is described as being a deep maroon base with red to green ghost flakes and emerald light reflecting glitters. I'm hoping on camera you guys can see the beautiful shade of those reflective glitters. That green against that deep base is absolutely beautiful. This is 3 coats of We Are the Feared. It does dry a tad bit textured, so you will want a glitter grabbing, glitter smoothing top coat or several layers of your favorite top coat to smooth that out. That is 3 coats of We Are the Feared. This next polish is I Believe I'm Powerful, Therefore I Am, and it is described as a blackened green base with red to green ghost flakes and black light reflective glitters. On my swatch, I did 2 coats. You may want a third depending on your preference. I feel like in 2 coats, it probably would be very nicely opaque depending on how thick you go in with your coats. I tend to do thinner coats. I would prefer 2 to 3 with this one. So that again is 2 coats. I Believe I'm Powerful, Therefore I Am. The next polish here is this one called Tell Me I'm Your Favorite Sin, and it is a blackened indigo base with extra sparkly red to green shimmer. This one is beautiful. This may end up having to go on my holiday rack as well. I have a couple of these that will be going on my rack. My swatch here, this is 2 coats. It does appear a little bit sheer. I probably should have gone in for a 3rd coat. Depending on your preference, again, 2 coats may work just fine for you. So that is 2 coats of Tell Me I'm Your Favorite Sin. The final one in this current collection is this polish called It's a Promise. It is described as being a wine purple with extra sparkly green to blue shimmer. This one is fairly sheer. I did do 3 coats, so I believe you will need at least 3 for this, depending how you apply it. You could also pair this with a similar base color and use it over top of that. This is beautiful. It is definitely more of a jelly polish, in my opinion. The way it applied, it is a little more squishy. So that is 3 coats of It's a Promise. I have a couple extra polishes to share with you guys that were just random ones. These were all part of the first order, I believe. I think I just found a few that I liked, so I'm going to share those with you really, really quickly here. This is Our Love Spans Across Stars and Worlds, and this is from the HOSAB collection. I did not get a chance to Google what that collection was, so if you know, let me know in the comments. This is described as a large particle pink to gold to green multichrome with sapphire light reflective glitter. And I did find once it dried, it did dry rather textured, so you will want a glitter smoothing top coat or several layers of your favorite top coat. This seemed to be fully opaque for me in 2 coats, and the shifts in this polish, being it is a multi-chrome, I love polishes like this. I feel like I'm wearing multiple polishes all at once because of the shifts in this one. It is just beautiful. That is 2 coats of Our Love Spans Across Stars and Worlds. The next one here is this one called Time to Level Up. This polish is described as a large particle emerald green to blue to purple to pink multichrome with ruby red light reflective glitters. Again, another gorgeous polish. There's so many shifts in there. I'm seeing green, purple, gold, even a hint of like magenta pink with those, and then with the red reflective glitters. This is gorgeous. For me, this seemed to be fully opaque in 2 coats. It is rather textured, so you will want a couple layers of top coat or a glitter smoothing top coat to smooth it out a little bit. So that is 2 coats of Time to Level Up. The final one is this polish called This Is How an Idea Becomes Real, and this polish is described as a large particle green to black to red multi-chrome polish. It's stunning. I am seeing like a bright green, copper, purple, red, deep teal. There's so many colors going on in here. You could probably pick it up on camera. This is beautiful. In 2 coats. So many shifts going on in this. It is just absolutely beautiful. That is 2 coats of This Is How an Idea Becomes Real. Now I am going to go ahead and share the gift with purchase polish that I got. If you are not interested in seeing this, as to not spoil it for yourself, go ahead and exit out of the video now. I do not want to spoil this for anybody, but if you want to see what I got for the gift with purchase polish, just keep watching. So what I received was this one called Envy, and this is this beautiful bright green polish that has red to orange shifting shimmer and scattered holographic glitter. This was stunning. Haven't swatched it yet, so I'm going to go ahead and share that with you guys on camera here. I was so stoked when I saw this. This is just beautiful. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. That is just as pretty as I had hoped it was going to be. Absolutely beautiful. That is going to be a fun one to wear. I'm going to go ahead and go in with a second coat for this one. Absolutely beautiful, fully opaque in 2 coats. Very smooth formula. Absolutely a gorgeous polish. So that is 2 coats of the gift with purchase polish called Envy. Really pretty. So that's it, guys. That is everything I picked up for the final Bee's Knees launch. I do have another order coming that is going to be a little bit smaller, but I will share that hopefully next week. So let me know what polishes you guys picked up from this final launch. I am so sad that I did not pick up polishes from her before November, because What We Do in the Shadows 3 collection was the first purchase that I made from her, and I wish I wouldn't have waited so long. I have really missed out on polishes, because her formulas, her polishes are just absolutely beautiful. So that's it for now, guys. Hope that you have a great week. Thanks for watching.